Alright guys, I'm back. Okay, we're doing Pilates this time. So let me know if you're on, let me know if you're joining me for this set. A little tidy up first, just whilst you're all signing in. So in case you wonder what I just did, that was fat burner circuits. If you're doing this on replay, don't forget to let me know how you get on. Hi Gillian. Don't forget to leave a comment. Alright, let's start. So, make sure you've got space around you. I would suggest as well using blocks if you struggle with your back or your hips. Always making sure the blocks are there as an option. Alright, let's do it. So let's take it out. I grabbed my blocks this morning, just in case. Alright, let's reset the timer. Alright, so traditional set this morning. Morning, Marianne. So a little bit more back to basics. I'm going to turn the sound down just a little. Let me know if there's any issues with the sound. So what I want you to do this morning is I'd like you to start on the back. So we're going to start down on the floor. So I want you to begin on your back, laying down, face up. I'm just going to drop the camera a little bit. Good. Okay. And then you're back, you're down, and you're set. You can even put a block underneath your head. I want you to just flatten the tummy to engage in that neutral position. So remember, neutral position is the natural curves of the back. So if I was to lie my legs out flat, I've got natural curves in the back, and I want to keep those curves under as much support as possible. And I do that by drawing in through the middle, keeping the alignment through the centre of the body. So even when I bend my legs, the knees are to the ceiling, I keep that neutral position and I really switch on by drawing the belly in, letting the rib cage go to the hips, and pointing the fingertips down toward the pubis with the thumbs in the middle. So we make a kind of triangle that lies on the top of the stomach. So my index fingers and my thumb have just made that triangle. And it's laid flat on the tummy. And drawing in. And imagining that there is a marble in the middle of that triangle. And I'm just going to tip backwards and forwards through the hips. So the marble moves up and down. And really focusing on planting the feet into the floor. Tipping the hips. Breathing in and breathing out. Now flatten the tummy out. Bring the marble to a stop in the middle of the triangle. That means you're going to get as level as possible. Make sure the shoulders are away from the ears. I'm going to ask you to slide your right foot across the floor and then back in. Breathing out as you change to the left, and breathing in as it comes back up. Breathe out as you go, and in as you come back. Breathe out as you go forward. Really feeling as you take the leg away, you have to really engage and be more aware of that centre. You have to really imagine that marble to keep it in the middle of the triangle. You have to work really hard. Stay stable. Just really work on a slow tempo, challenging the centre. And then we can go a little stronger move the legs away and keep the belly nice and flat. Feel the tummy engage. Pull the back in towards the mat. So I've still got a gap between my back and the floor here. I've still got a gap because naturally I have a curve in my back, but I'm using my stomach and I'm using all of that midsection to keep it switched on. So I don't feel like my back's pulling me off the floor. I really feel like I've got some control over this movement. Now do that again, slide it through, ribs to the hips. Do that again. And then make a stop in the center. So my hands go wide, just over to the right side and just dropping the knees as I look over to the left. And then I come back to center and change. Now repeat that again. Breathe out as you rotate, side. Breathe in and breathe out as you rotate. Change. And keep going with that. Breathing out as you go across. Breathing in and breathing out. So releasing the lower back is a nice way to just release the lower back to the middle. And then just hold yourself in place again into neutral position. Shoulders away from the ears, the neck nice and long. Once we've braced the belly, once we've got that neutral in position, we need to just lift yourself up out of neutral into one movement into the shoulder bridge. And come down and hold. I don't want you to tip the hips on this one, and sometimes we do that in our sessions. We get you to imprint the back into the floor and peel the spine out of the floor to get to the shoulder bridge. For this one, I want you to use neutral. So I want you to hold neutral. And I want you to lift and push up out of that neutral and back down. Breathe out. And then back down. Nice and easy. Breath in. Breathe out. Remember, shoulder bridge is a really good opportunity for you to engage the pelvic floor because of the angle. It's really good to use it to draw up through that pelvis and switch on that lower part of the body. Breathing out as you rise. And down. We'll do that again. Breathe out. Hold it there. And then back down. And take a breath in. Repeat it one more time. Push up into the shoulder bridge. Hold it there. And let's hold that position, drawing in through the middle. Let's take the right leg up. Point the toe. And take it down. 1, 2. Push up, bend, place it down again, hips stay high, knee comes up, point the toe, we go 1, 2, bend and hold, drop to the floor. Let's do that one more time, so press up from that neutral, bend, point, 1, 2, bend, hips are high, come up again, point, 1, 2, bend, and hold, drop down. Bring the knees into the chest, just allow the tailbone to tuck under. And let's take the arms over the head. Extend into your full body stretch. Allowing the ribs to sink into their hip bones. And take a breath in. And then breathe out as you come up. Healing your spine off the floor. And then just allowing your body to go forward towards your feet. And then keeping that curve through the spine. Allow the spine to sequentially move back into the floor. Take a breath in. Exhale as you come up. Breathe out to come up. Peeling off the floor. Reaching forward. And then slowly back. Moving back down. Take a breath in at the bottom. And exhale as you come up. Breathing out as you come up, chin into the chest. Work it through. And then back down. All the way down. And take your time. Release, relax. Take a breath in again. And then just peel it back up again. You're going to do it sequentially. Nice. And then slowly down, feeling the back of the legs as well. Smooth it all the way down. And then take the arms out to the side, release it down. Bend the legs again. And go back into your neutral position. So switch everything on. Palms down. Let's take the right knee up and the left knee, imprinting into the back, into the floor, chin on the chest, and let's go for the one leg stretch. Notice on the one leg stretch, I only bring my knee above the hip, no lower. Good. Keep working on that. Chin on the chest, option to use your block. So if you want to put the block underneath the head, then you can. Keep going with that one. Focus breath, breathe. Inhale and exhale. Nice work. Now keep working on that. Keep working on that. 8 more. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Roll the shoulders back. Stretch out again. Pull the fingertips to move away from the arms. So if you're stretching yourself away from your own body and point the toes as well. And relax it back in. And you can turn over onto the front. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. So you're going to be in that tabletop position. Just take a second to draw the shoulders down and back and away from the ears. And just suck in the belly. Keep that tension through the midsection. Let's take that right thumb to the ceiling and then come down. Now the left thumb to the ceiling and do that again. Breathe out. Breathe in. I really focus on this. Lifting up and then in. stop, and then hit the cat. So hold that cat stretch, and then bring it back down. Look ahead, and then push up into the cat again. Really pushing and extending so the shoulder blades separate, and then back in. Hold. Now let's take it down nice and easy into a shell stretch. Remember, child pose is here. Shell stretch for Pilates is hands by the side. Use your blocks. So this is where the blocks come in handy. You can bob this underneath your forehead. Just helps if you suffer with kind of all of the sinus issues when you're in that position. It just helps a little bit to relieve the pressure. Just breathe into the back of the body so you're feeling like the rib cage is expanding. Feel like the rib cage is expanding. Now let's take the block away. We need that space out in front. Drive the hips forward and then sit back. Drive the hips forward again, shoulders away from the ears, and again sit back. Now forward. Now sit yourself back. And last time bring it down. So this time I'm going to take it all the way down to the floor. And for this one, what I'd like you to do is to just reach out your arms and just do a full body stretch. I want to engage the back. You can put your block underneath your forehead if you want to. Otherwise, just bring your hands to the side of the body, shoulders away from the ears, and suck the belly button in nice and tight. I want you to just breathe out as you rise, and breathe in as you come back down. So squeeze in between the shoulder blades, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. I'm just working on that preparation for the swan dive. And I really got my belly button, I'm sucking it in off the floor. Breathe out. Breathe in. Okay, watch the option. Bring it in the arms, making sure you're nice and flat through the upper back. Breathe out. Breathe in. So remember the option, you can keep your hands down. Try to keep your feet on the floor. And again, nice and smooth. Now relax, reach the arms out. Let's take a little second to reset, get the hips nice and square. I'm going to do the breaststroke. So we take the arms out to the side of the body, you rise, and then you breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in. Take a breath out, and again breathe out. Really work around, wide and in. Reach your feet stay on the floor. Go. Do it again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more time. Nice. Press back into the heels, into child pose this time, just to get that Release to the back. Allow the back to release. And let's bring it up. Let's take the feet forward. So this time, we want to take both toes towards the ceiling. So you've got a little option here. If you prefer to bend the legs, then do that. Now this is where the blocks would be really useful, but anything will do that you can rise yourself up onto. Just to take the pressure from the hips. So if you struggle with your hips, this is definitely a good position to be in. Now what I would suggest on this is not straightening the legs out, because especially if you have hypermobility, back of the legs in this position just then buckle. They go too far and beyond that range. So whilst it's comfortable, it's not always the best position. So keep the legs bent if you're sat up on the block. If you're down on the floor, you can still bend the legs. It might be a bit easier. Try and keep them together. Just straighten them out is fine. What to watch for on this is if you're doing this, and there is absolutely no way that you can sit up onto your sit bones, so it's very important to do that. Shoulders down back, hands wide. Take a breath in, and then breathe out as you turn for 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, and then exhale. Breathe into the middle. This is the spine twist. Focus on that squeeze in between the shoulder blades. And then the hands can come on top of one another. So this is an option. Hands on top of one another. Focus on the wrist. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. As you rotate. Breathe in. Do it again. Again, breathe out. And go turn. So that option to take it wider with a little pulse at the side. It's got to come between the shoulder blades. That's where the movement's happening. Between the shoulder blades. And again. One more. And relax. Take it down. So just take a little second to release and relax. Let's bring it back. So push the bottom forward. Take yourself down onto the floor. And let's do the 100. So you've been waiting for this one, I'm sure, all session. So definitely a movement of strength, definitely one where you need to choose which level suits you the best. And make sure it's a level that you're doing correctly. Don't try and go further than you need to. Keep your form. Make sure you stay with your form. So, hands by the side. You can always just roll up on, chin on your chest and just do the taps from here. Second part, the knees can come up, bend. Number 3. Whatever level suits you, hold it. Take a breath in and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're breathing in for 5 breaths and we breathe out for 5 breaths. Breathe in for 5 breaths. Breathe out for 5 breaths. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5. 42, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 52, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 62, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 72, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 82, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 92, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And release. The knees in. And release and stretch. again, in through the nose, out through your mouth. Hands are by your side. You sit the knee right above the hip on that right side, drawing in through the stomach. We start with the one leg circle. I'm keeping my opposite leg straight, but it can be bent if you prefer that and you feel it's a bit more supported. Take a breath out, around to the side and a breath in. Imagining you're drawing a circle in the air with the knee. We're going to do between 6 and 8 circles one way. Breathing out as the leg moves away from the body. And as it comes back across. And then we go the other way. 6 to 8 circles the opposite way. Release. Hips are square again. Belly switches on. Shoulders away from the ears. Sit up. Tummy tight. And circle. You see we've just gone off. Sorry guys, I lost you then for a second. We're doing the opposite side. The opposite side. So again, keeping that stability through the hips. It's really important to get into your neutral position in this one leg circle and hold it as the movement of the leg takes you away from the centre. It's important to keep that middle switched on. Then you go the other direction. Breathe out as the leg goes away and breathe in as it comes back across. And then breathe, relax and release. Just tuck that tailbone under, point the toes. And let's take it into rolling like a ball. So what I'd like you to do is just sit at the edge of your top of your mat. Squeeze the thighs together. And I want you to balance onto your sit bones to start with. So shoulders away from the ears, balance onto the sit bones. Taking a breath in and sink through the hips into flexed spine. Breathe out. And then breathe in at the top. Breathe out to go back. Breathe in to come back up. So here is where you breathe in. Breathing out on the way back and on the way up. You take that breath and make it last all the way. Hold it. Do that again. Do that again. Breathe out. Okay, 2 more. One more time. And release. Just take a little lean forward. Feel that stretch. As we come up to the centre, we roll the shoulders back. When you're ready, turn yourself over onto your front. And just sit yourself back onto your heels. Just release that for a second. Take your right arm over. And then back in, take a breath in. And change. Back down again, reach over. And then back in and over. And then relax, roll the shoulders back. Bring your hands together, take a breath in. From me to you, happy Thursday. Well done everyone. Gillian, I think Marion's on, and Benita, I can see. Well done girls, I hope you enjoyed the session. Let me know if, always give me feedback on the session, so if you want to see something else in the Pilates session, are you finding you're getting the workout in 30 minutes? Are there other moves that you want to see feature? How was the pace? Anything, any feedback, it's nice. I like to read what everybody thought about the session, and always giving me feedback constructively is good. It's always good to learn. Thank you so much. Any questions, as I say, drop me a note and I shall speak to you soon. Take care guys. Thanks everyone. Thank you.